What's up everybody, Mike McIntyre here from All Things Sports. So happy to see you back today with me to see a brand new pair of shoes from Adidas. These are the Predator 18.1 in the brand new Cold Blooded pack release. So stick with me, watch the entire video. I hope you guys enjoy. Let's roll. Before we get started, I'd like to give a quick shout out to our sponsor for the video. I'd like to thank Evangelista Sports for hooking me up with the Predator 18.1. If you guys are interested in picking up a pair of Predator 18.1s or any other soccer gear, be sure to click that first link down below in the description. I'd just like to say thanks for them for sponsoring this video, so give a quick shout out, leave a like, and we'll get into the video. Okay guys, so inside the box, we do have our traditional Adidas Predator string bag right there. You have the Predator logo, Adidas logo right there, mesh string bag with black strings, nothing too crazy. Paperwork. Inside we have the shoes themselves, so we're going to get these out of the box right away, and we're going to take the cardboard out as well. Alright guys, so there's a quick look at the Adidas Predator 18.1s in the brand new Cold Blooded pack colorway. Now in my opinion, these are super sick. They are just a classic Predator colorway. Red, white, black. They remind me of the original Manias or even the Accelerators. We saw a similar colorway. So black stripes, white base, and then that flash of red on the tongue of the Predators of old, and in this case on the sock fit collar, as well as the outsole. There's little splashes of red, and they just look super clean in my opinion. And I really think that they're going to be a super popular colorway. Now, I have done a video on the Adidas Predator 18 Plus before in the original Sky Stalker launch colorway, so if you guys are interested, I'll leave a pop-up on screen. You can go check out the original unboxing and review video of the laceless version of the Predator 18 Pluses, but these are the first time I see the 18.1, so they are basically the exact same thing as the Predator 18 Plus, except we have our traditional laces here. So a lot of people argue that this is in fact the best performing version of the Predator. The same argument was made with the Ace 17 models, simply because you can't get the same lockdown from a laceless shoe as you do with a pair of actual laces. So when you have a pair of real laces integrated into the upper, it just gives you a very locked down, secure fit. And in terms of all-out performance, there's not much that can replace a real pair of laces. Now, in my opinion, the laceless model is super sick. I think they're very clean, and I think they do a good job of locking your foot down, but I will admit that there's nothing compared to actual laces. So if you really want a super locked in, tight feel, the lace model will probably be the better one for you. Alright guys, so the Predator 18 model is a sort of continuation of the Ace in a way, but just sort of bringing back certain Predator elements of old. And what I mean by that is they stuck with the sort of generic formula that we saw in the Ace, but at the same time, they brought back these sort of control ridges here that are reminiscent of the old Predator. You can see these sort of textured elements built into the stripes as well. And on the other side of the shoe, again, we have these ribbed elements right here. And in my opinion, this just sort of reminds me of the pass pad elements that we used to see on some of the older Predators. This model, again, we're using prime knit as the main part of the upper, but they've sort of redesigned it and re-knitted it and called it forge knit this time. So it's a little bit more sturdy, but if anything, I think it feels even softer. And if you can see just to the touch, even touching these sort of ribbed elements here, it's one of the softest uppers I think I've ever felt. Other than that, you do have the sort of high cut collar here. And again, I said this in the original video, this sort of cut right here is super natural in my opinion. It might look a little bit funny, but when you actually slip these guys on, it just feels really natural, and it's actually quite a logical design just because this sort of follows a very generic anatomical shape of your ankle. This sort of S-cut collar you can see here at the back just hugs your Achilles nicely. It's not too high in the front, and it just really feels quite natural. And then of course on the bottom we have the control frame that they're calling it this time around. Again, it's sort of just a play on the sprint frame. But they've just sort of reinforced it with a couple of different stiffener bars here. The studs are shaped a little bit differently, but it's really not that big of a deal. That's it guys for this quick little review and unboxing of the Adidas Predator 18.1. Please be sure to stay tuned to the video. I'm gonna slip them on, we'll see how these guys look, and we'll be right back in a second. Okay guys, so there's a quick look at the Adidas Predator 18.1s on feet. From right out of the box, these things fit extremely comfortably. They're snug, they're giving you a very responsive feel, but at the same time they're comfortable and they're not squeezing your foot to the point where it's almost unbearable, if you know what I mean. Some of these tighter fitting shoes that we see nowadays are very, very tight and looking for a responsive feel. And in order to get that, they give up or they lack the comfort that other shoes provide. And in this shoe, you're really getting the best of both worlds, in my opinion. The Forge Knit upper is soft, it's flexible, and after the shoe softens up, it's really going to be one of the most comfortable shoes I think you can get, just because it's going to fit a wide variety of different feet. The stud pattern, again, my favorite stud pattern, fits very, very well. And again, the collar, if you can kind of see how it hugs around my ankle there, it's quite natural. It doesn't come up too high like the dynamic fit collars on the Nike models. It fits you well, it's snug, but still bounces back, and it's stretchy to get your foot in. Again, I absolutely love the colorway. I think this is one of the best colorways that Adidas has ever put out. And the fact that they've just brought out the Predator once again is, for someone like me, a super, super exciting moment. I can't wait to get my hands on a pair. I can't wait to get these things on the field. And I absolutely love them. They're just fantastic. They fit well, they're comfortable, and I don't have enough good things to say about them, really. So if you guys are interested in picking up a pair for yourself, I would say go true to size. Adidas is very consistent with their sizing. There's never really an issue there. I go my usual size, and they fit absolutely perfectly. So go for your true to size. Again, if you're interested in picking up a pair for yourself, check out that first link down below in the description. Width-wise, again, they're a Predator model, so they're not narrow, and they're going to fit the majority of people very, very well. If your feet are a bit narrower, you can tighten this model with the laces. If you have a bit of a wider foot, such as myself, you're still going to get into them very comfortably, and you've got the laces to sort of adjust them in the manner that you need or want. So that's it, guys. That's my review and unboxing of the Predator 18.1s. I absolutely love them. Please tell me what you guys think down below in the comments section. It's a fantastic looking shoe. It's a fantastic performing shoe. And I really can't wait to get these things on the field. So again, Mike McIntyre, All Things Sports. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm signing off for now. Take care.